The San Antonio Spurs are moving on from LaMarcus Aldridge. Now, when head coach Greg Popovich was asked about the former All-Star, he had mentioned that the team had decided to mutually agree for him to work on some opportunity elsewhere. Now, this means that LaMarcus Aldridge will be away from the team, as San Antonio will decide whether or not they will trade him. If they are not able to agree to a trade, they will obviously move on via buyout. But the Spurs are still confident that they're able to make a trade, as there have been no movement towards a contract buyout. There are already a couple of teams that are interested in LaMarcus Aldridge, and the trade deadline is March 25th, so they still have a couple of weeks to move on from Aldridge. Now, this was bound to happen. Aldridge is already 35 years old, and so far this year, he's had his worst season since his rookie year. On top of that, the Spurs have had more success without Aldridge, as they are averaging almost 9 points per 100 possessions worse with him on the floor, and he's only scoring less than 14 points per game. Now, remember back in 2018, LaMarcus Aldridge signed with the Spurs in 2015, and during that time, he was not having much success with the Spurs and directly went to Greg Popovich asking him to be traded. He wasn't confident. He wasn't sure as to whether or not he was going to be with the team moving forward. And so they had to talk down and corrected the issues. And LaMarcus Aldridge then went on to have a contract extension with the team the following year in 2019. LaMarcus Aldridge is entering his final year of his current deal. He will be a free agent by the end of the season. And the team that appears to be the front runner on landing Aldridge is the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, Aldridge used to play for the Blazers when he was drafted by them back in 2006 and has been with them until 2015 when he then transitioned to San Antonio. But now there's been rumors that he wants to reunite with Portland once again. Now, other teams that have shown interest is the Boston Celtics, the Miami Heat, and the LA Lakers. Now, the Lakers have shown interest mainly because they're in need of another big man, especially since Anthony Davis has been banged up this year, and they have been showing interest in players like Aldridge, along with Hassan Whiteside and Andre Drummond. Now, Drummond is still with the Cavs, but is more than likely going to be traded or going to be buyout because of the fact that both sides have agreed to move on. And the teams that are interested in Drummond hope that he becomes available via buyout, since he's going to take a large cap hit of almost $30 million. And if he does become available via buyout, the teams that are interested in Drummond is mainly between the LA Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets. That's all for now, you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with others, as I will see you guys next time.